Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today is another day of quarantine and I'm gonna do a quick working from home makeup look. I know many of us are working from home, and I just want to get cute for once and act like I have to go to work even though schools have been closed for the last month. But yeah, I'm gonna do a quick and easy makeup routine. Nothing too fancy because I don't have any Zoom conferences today, but I do have one tomorrow, so I'll probably do something like this tomorrow as well. But yeah, just want to show you guys what I do for my work from home looks, and I actually want to look cute for once because this quarantine has been having me looking like a bum every day and I'm tired of it. So we're gonna start with our foundation first. I'm going to, of course, prime my face with the L'Oreal Infallible Matte Lock Primer. And all the products that I'm going to use in this video are really affordable, and I got them all from Walmart, except the eyeshadow palette. I got that from Ulta, but it was a cheaper one. And I literally just woke up, so my voice is kind of scratchy. That's why. So, how's everybody holding up? Are you guys still working from home, or are you not working at all? Did you get your stimulus check? So, I use the L'Oreal Infallible Longwear Shaping Sticks. I have 5 of them. 411 is my normal shade when I'm not losing all of my melanin, and then I use 412 to contour, and I got 410 for my skin tone shade right now because I lightened up a little bit, so it's just one shade down. And then I have 409, and I just use that in my highlight areas, and 408 to add a little bit more brightness because this is definitely super light. So first I'm going to start with 410, and this is what it looks like, and I'm going to put that everywhere because it's just my normal skin tone. Yeah. Okay, then I'm gonna go in with 412, and I'm gonna put a small line for a light contour here, here, here on my forehead. Okay, then I'm going to take 409 and go under my eye. Down the middle of my nose. On my cupid's bow. And on my chin. In my forehead. Okay, so I'm going to blend out my foundation shade, that's my skin tone, first. To blend out my nose, I'm going to blend out the middle first using the side of this brush. And this is a Sonia Kashuk buffing blender brush. And it's perfect for blending out my concealers, highlight shades, all of that stuff. And this is an e.l.f. brush. It doesn't have a name on it, but I think it's just like a foundation brush or a buffer brush. Now I'm going to switch to another Sonia Kashuk buffing blending brush and blend out my contour shade before I continue to blend out my skin tone foundation shade. And I know it might look a little messy right now, but it'll look better in a minute. Okay, then you switch to the Sonia Kashuk brush that you use for your nose and blend out the highlight shade on your chin, Cupid's bow. And forehead. Then switch back to your foundation brush and make sure everything is blended together nicely. And I know we didn't blend out our under eye yet, but we will in a minute. So take your Sonia Kashuk brush and go under your eye now. Go over it again with your foundation brush so that there are no lines of separation. So now we're going to go in with a little bit of the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer in the shade 415 Honey. And we're going to let that sit for a little bit and then blend it out with our Sonia Kashuk brush. I'm going to start prepping my eyebrows while I wait for that concealer to dry down a bit. And I'm going to take the e.l.f. eyelid primer in sheer and put 3 little dots on my brow and then blend that out with my finger. And then after you blend that out with your finger, you want to take your spoolie and shape your brows to the shape that you want them, or make sure all the hairs are going in the direction that you want them to go. Then we're going to move back to the concealer. Go back to your foundation brush and blend out any separation lines. Okay, so I'm going to set my under eye in all the places that I highlighted with the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless in the shade 332 Golden Caramel or Caramel. And I'm using a shiny F13 rounded foundation brush. And I'm just going to press that on. And I bring it onto my eyelid since I did bring the concealer up to my eyelid. So next I am going to set my contour with Morphe's Showmance. And then go back in with my foundation brush and make sure everything is blended together. I'm gonna go in with my Rimmel London Stay Matte pressed powder in 031 Pecan. That's what it looks like. And I'm gonna set my entire face with that and my Real Techniques powder brush. And the brush that I use to set my contour is the Morphe M530 brush. Now I'm gonna add my Maxi blush, which is the same blush that I always use. If you guys know of any other blushes that would look good on my skin tone, let me know in the comments below, because I do want to try some different blushes, but I don't want anything that's too bright and makes me look, you know, crazy. So this is just the Rimmel London Maxi blush in the shade Rendezvous. Go back over it with my foundation brush and with my powder brush from our Pecan 031. Let's move on to our eyes now. I'm going to use the NYX micro brow and eyebrow pencils in the shade Espresso. Okay, so after you line the top and bottom of your brow, just fill it in with the eyebrow pencil and make sure that any sparse areas are covered nicely. Then you go in with your spoolie again and just brush or, you know, blend out all those lines that you made. So now I'm going to set my face with Morphe's mattifying continuous mist setting spray. And then go over your face with your foundation brush again and just press any excess setting spray in. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to our eyes, and I'm gonna use the Revolution Forever Flawless Constellation palette. I got this from Ulta, and Makeup Revolution's products are not expensive at all. This is what the palette looks like. And so I'm going to stick to the brown looking shades, and I'm going to start with the shade Universal, which is this shade right here. I want to actually start getting ready in the morning, like I'm really going to work, because I need to keep some sort of routine going on, or I'm gonna start losing my mind. So every day, Monday through Friday, I'm going to get up and get ready like I actually have to go to work. Now I'm going to go into the shade Asteroid right here and blend that into the Universal shade that we just put down, which will also help to lighten that up. These shades are actually pretty, you know, pigmented. I'm gonna go into, and I haven't changed my brush. I've been using the blending crease brush by It Cosmetics, the number 105. So I'm gonna go into Mars right here and put that on my lid. So now I'm going to take my shiny F21 blending brush and go over all of the shadow that I just put down and make sure everything is blended in nicely together. Now I'm going to go ahead and line my eyes with the e.l.f. Jet Black liner and the LA Girl Glide Gel liner in the shade Very Black. I want to get a nude liner for my bottom lash line because I don't always want to put black. I'm not going to do anything dramatic. I'm going to do, you know, just enough so that when I put my lashes on, the band can be hidden by the black liner. Okay, I know I literally just said I wasn't gonna do anything dramatic, but I changed my mind. In this part, you really want to take your time and not rush, and make sure that you're filling in all of the, you know, areas where you created your wing. So I just have this little mini Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, which I think is the perfect size to do your mascara because the longer one, it just makes a mess sometimes. So I just did a thin coat of the mascara. Then I'm gonna take the lash and tweezers and grab the lash like this. My lash glue, which is the Duo lash glue. I think this is the one that dries clear. These are the Miss Volume Lash in the shade M371, and this is what they look like. What I do is I tilt my mirror back, let this dry down a little bit more because you don't want it to be slipping and sliding when you put it on, because that's annoying, right? I have my mirror like this and I put it under my face and look down and then put the lash right in the middle. Go in. Now, you just put the front of the lash on your eyelid and the back of the lash. And then I'm taking my tweezers and pressing my real lashes onto the falsies, and there you have it, your lashes on. So now let me finish this eye and I'll be right back. So I'm going into Universal and Mars with my Morphe M321 brush, and I'm smoking out my bottom lash line. I think I just want to do a gloss instead of a lipstick. And I'm gonna take NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Ginger Snap, and that's gonna be my lippy for today. Alright, so this is the finished look. I did put my glasses back on because y'all know I can't see without them. Yeah, this is the finished look. Everything is affordable. Got it from either Walmart, Ulta, or the beauty supply store, which is where I got my lashes from. As y'all already know, that's the only place I get my lashes from. So yeah, if you have any questions, you can leave those in the comments below, and don't forget to leave me some suggestions of blush that would look good with my skin tone in the comments below as well. And thank you guys for watching my video. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, and if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next one. All right.